cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb, terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
A lot less
All right.
kangaroos in this.
Yeah,
one
Mike,
popped up in this, though, I would've been like-
I'm trying to start the show. God damn it!
Don't care.
Both
What do you think of
you.
that? Mutiny.
Clearly,
Could give a fuck. Doesn't matter.
yeah. That's been your attitude the whole time.
That's right. New
Yeah.
season, new rules.
New rules, no rules.
Promise me
Delights is
you'll
going
never do another
extreme.
rule.
It's a new season. I come in hot.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, but
everyone.
for real. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Terrible Delights.
What kind of unprofessionalism am I walking into here?
The kind that you've been dealing with since we've been friends.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
No different. Other than now I come in hot.
Yeah.
Scott's on fire, baby.
He's truly now hot skankins.
He's
That's right.
uncensored. They
Official.
can't cancel him.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Scott's wearing
That's
a
right.
cancel this t-shirt.
I spent the weeks that we've had in between seasons off just nonstop Joe Rogan podcasts. So I'm
Oof.
ready.
Oh boy. Oh,
My kind of
no.
guy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Season 2. First episode. I'm Bill. Still here. Scott. Still
Hey.
here. Crazier than ever.
Oh,
Out of his
yeah.
mind.
Look out.
Yeah.
And our guest was a 2-time guest last season, if I'm not mistaken.
Sounds right.
Devil's Sword and Raw
Mhm.
Force.
Yeah,
And
right.
when we have
Couple
fun
of hits.
action, we got to bring in our friend Mike to do that. Although,
I just noticed your name for tonight, Mike. It's very nice.
yeah, that's a very good one. Mike, aka $5,000 plus expenses.
It's the running rate.
Yeah. Scott is Miyagi's karateka. That's just people that fight.
That's
for
one
him.
of his fighters. Yeah.
Yeah. And I am Chico cartwheeling.
Yeah.
Because it delighted me to see that.
He was very good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the movie tonight, it was my choice. It's from 1976. It was called Kill or Be Killed.
They are the gladiators of the modern age, summoned for a contest of martial arts supermen that becomes a struggle for survival. Kill or be killed. This is the greatest in martial arts entertainment because there can be no second best when you heed the command to kill or be killed. Rated PG.
And originally, though, when it was originally released, it was a South African / American co-production. It was called Karate Killer for the U.S. and Karate Olympiad for South Africa. And then they re-released it in 1980 under Kill or Be Killed.
Karate Olympiads. Not great.
No,
Not a great name.
it sounds like
Also-
a actual
Kill or Be
event.
Kill is the best name. Karate Killer sounds like a lone guy walking around killing people with karate.
See, my issue
Yeah,
with
me-
Kill or Be Killed is that like one guy dies in the movie, and it's the last frame of the movie, and he kills himself.
Yeah,
That's true.
Spoilers.
true.
it doesn't make.
Yeah.
I mean, Karate Olympiad makes the most sense. Just the least exciting.
Chop or be chopped.
There we go.
Yeah. Or how about backflip or be screamed at while hit?
Oh,
fair.
how about just scream anytime you make a move?
Yeah. Scream and off camera someone throws on a bunch of reverb. How about
This
that?
movie needed more pie fights. I'm just gonna say that up front.
I wish.
Yeah.
All
That
right,
applies
though.
to every movie.
I like though because I do the screenshots generally for our Instagram account, and I like that I sent you the screenshots in the morning, and by afternoon you would pick this as your next movie choice.
That's right. I will not gonna lie, heavily influenced by the fact there's a little person in the movie.
and
And
then
when
I
I- when
told
I-
you,
Yeah.
yeah, I told you it might be a Nazi. That just
And I was like, hey, yep, that's it. That does it.
a dwarf Nazi. Yeah,
when I
man.
texted Mike saying you want to check this out and sent the trailer, Mike said something along the lines of "You're spoiling me" because of the ingredients for this. movie.
Yeah. It's all my
So-
favorite things.
Nazis, midgets, lots of fighting.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
It delivered. Won't
Yeah.
lie.
You'll get my thoughts at the end. Let me throw out the IMDb synopsis for
IMDb.
this.
Which we
You
have found are generally inaccurate. So I'm curious.
This one's solid.
Pretty good. Okay.
Two former ranking figures of the Axis powers schedule a deadly martial arts tournament in an isolated locale. The two rivals then race to assemble the top competitors from around the world, with Steve Hunt being the most sought-after fighter.
So no, I disagree with this synopsis.
I mean, half
they're
and
not.
half.
They're not both racing to get people. One of them's already all set. Everyone
It's
they go to already works for them.
The one that's all set was the one who was thrown off by being suddenly invited to have this tournament.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Right?
true. You're absolutely right. But that's not right. They're not both racing to assemble the top competitors, and they're both not fighting for Steve Hunt.
No. I mean,
He only joined up with one to get access to this bizarre castle.
Yep.
Which looks wildly different on the outside than it does on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. On the
An oasis
outside,
on the
it
inside.
looks like if it was made now, it'd be like someone 3D printed this castle. at
Yeah.
home. that's what it looks like.
Is that marshmallow? A marshmallow
not-
tower?
It's not painted in any way to look like brick.
Yeah.
I would like to snack on it and give it a try.
The budget ran out.
with one door.
Yeah.
I also just really enjoy the fact that it's it's a very common name, but just the idea of this action hero and says, yeah, Steve, that's Steve over there. Yeah.
Not like Rex.
Yeah.
Or
All the characters have great names. You have Steve Hunt, who is in love with Olga.
Wonderful name.
Does
not look like an Olga whatsoever.
Baron von Rudloff. And then you have Miyagi, Chico,
Miyagi.
Ruel, Luke, Lorraine, von Rudloff's karatekas, and Miyagi's karatekas. That's like the whole cast.
Yeah.
But they're great names. Just Steve Hunt and Olga.
The ominous looming Luke.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, Luke is.
And how does he get Chico? Out of all names.
I think it's Chico. That's Spanish for boy, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Is it?
I believe so. Mike, do you know Spanish?
Yeah, Chico.
Yeah, Chico's boy.
Yeah, like
Chico or Nino, either one of them.
Nino.
Like you just repeated the name. Yeah,
I'm on Duolingo. I've got 1,000 days on Duolingo. I know Chico.
Oh yeah, Chico.
Ooh.
Informally, a boy or young man.
Oh, okay. Formerly, not currently. Oh, informally. Is it like
Not
past
formerly.
tense?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Informally.
Yeah. So this starts off with. I like the opening credits for this. They're very creative.
They're very
opening
clever.
credits.
Yeah, I've never seen such a thing.
Yeah, just projecting the names onto sweaty body parts while fighting.
I like that. At one point, there were names in the background, and they just moved them left and right to get around the people.
Yeah, yeah.
They're trying.
It was a little frustrating because I was trying to look at the names and I'm like, get that shadow out of there so I can see what's going on.
Whoever had the top name, usually golden, but the rest of them, you might have caught them, you might not have.
You caught a quick glimpse.
Yeah.
But no, that was I'd never seen that before. I don't think.
Yeah, I
You
did.
guys ever see something like that?
No,
Probably the most creative thing about the movie.
the most original thing, probably.
Most original thing about the movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's we get Baron von Rudloff. He's driving to his desert castle.
Sure.
Yeah, where he has hired people, a bunch of people under contract. They're just doing karate lessons in his castle.
I appreciate
none of
how
them-
like it's a group of like guys that are for the most part in shape, and then a guy that looks like someone's dad.
No, the guy
There's a
that
couple
looks
of
like
dad
George
bods.
from Seinfeld. You're talking to that guy?
I didn't even think about him. I was thinking about there's a guy with like a mustache and like a mop of hair, and it's just like, oh yeah,
there
that's
was a couple of those.
that's Fred's
I
dad.
watched this on Plex, and I did have to pause it many times to make it through. And every time you pause it and get this like the background screensaver, it was always of the guy that looks like George from Seinfeld.
Oh, but you couldn't do it in one watching. Was it because you had other
No.
things going on, or you just had trouble?
No, I had a lot of trouble with this
Were
movie.
you dozing off?
Yeah, many times. And then I was like,
Historically-
and then I'm like, I'm gonna break this up into like 15-minute chunks.
I was a one and done.
And I broke it up into 15-minute chunks for the most part. I watched the last like 20 minutes, like straight.
So you're watching like what?
It took me 3 days.
Wow.
to make it through this whole thing.
Well, I guess you only have
Limited
yourself to
series.
blame. You have yourself to blame for sending me stills in the first place and inspiring me.
It's not even close to the worst movie I've ever seen or anything.
Yeah.
It's just, there are parts that are real boring. And then I don't know. I mean,
I disagree.
There wasn't a
Mike?
lot that grabbed me in it. So I just had trouble like focusing. I would wander and like, oh, I'm on my phone. Like I'm supposed to be watching the movie.
I'll tell you exactly why I like this movie. It's because, like, in the history of all the assorted movies that you guys have had me watch over the many years now, even the ones I've liked, a lot of the times they're so batshit insane, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
This movie, I knew exactly what was happening. I knew
Very
people's
simple,
names. I knew their motivations.
Right.
I understood the story, so I was able to, like, actually pay attention. Because, like, okay, you got this guy, you got this guy. They're building their teams. They got everything made sense. I could explain the movie to a person. And there were fun fight scenes in it, so I wasn't mad at it. I was like shocked. I was like, I get what's happening.
I wasn't mad at it either. I just had a little trouble with it. That's all right.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, historically, throughout the podcast we've done, if movies are often involved, and you would be the first to admit that you fall asleep and then have to like start over or continue.
Oh,
and then fall asleep again.
absolutely. I fell asleep in the opening credits of Batman Begins at the movies. Yes, I fall asleep very easily, and I expect at some point you will pick Kill or Be Killed Again for this show, and I'll go through this again, and that's all right.
Yeah, the sequel. I don't think it's called Kill or Be Killed Again.
It is.
What? It is not.
Oh, it's called Kill and Kill Again. Sorry.
Kill and Kill Again. Yeah,
that's so much worse.
Just so you know, I did see a still from the sequel, and his chest looks the same in that one. He didn't get a pecs.
It's just really kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you.
Were you guys surprised that all the people at the Baron's place were okay with working for a Nazi essentially, or living in a Nazi's castle in the desert?
All perfectly fine.
No problem. Picture Hitler on the spiral staircase of the tower.
Yeah,
no problem.
This guy was really into Hitler too, like just huge fan.
Oh, with the flags on the car, and not only that, the car, the car. Like a 1938 car.
Yeah, he's the armband on his uniform.
He was clinging to that regime, baby.
Yeah. I would have appreciated an explanation as to how he escaped and ended up in the desert. They had like Nazi gold.
Also, I mean, I don't want to bring everyone down, but Nazi is not famous for liking differences in people. Yet his
I heard that about them.
Well, his
sidekick is someone that he would have exterminated.
He's just
absolutely.
I think he's too busy being obsessed with the fact that he felt he was cheated at the 1936 Olympics, which I did a quick research. There was no karate in the 1936 Olympics.
Yeah, no, not and not
surprise.
Specifically like the South African Japanese style.
Nope. So that's not even a goof. That should be a goof. I'm going to enter that goof in IMDb.
I liked that plot idea though. That somebody came up with this plot. Like, okay, we have this guy. He's an old Nazi. He's still pissed off about the Olympics. You remember the Jesse Owen Olympics? He's still pissed at that.
Yeah.
It's like if you're a Nazi and you're still pissed off about something, it should probably be losing the war.
Yeah,
right.
Nope.
40 years later, this guy's still karate. Like, and why is he so into karate? He doesn't do karate.
No.
Yeah. He's a bit of a coward in that regard.
I don't know. And he does have the flashbacks too, which make him crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what happens here. He goes to he gets out of his little car. He walks past everyone working out without really acknowledging much, although they all stop and go like, "Hi."
Yeah, lots of yeah.
And then he goes straight up to the parapet at the top.
Look at you with the fancy words.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he goes all the way to the top of that, and immediately he has flashbacks. So we're treated to a collage of World War II stills.
I bet they just went to the library and took pictures from books.
Yeah,
all just random shots of World War II with planes, and then I think someone pretending to sound like Hitler. It didn't even sound like Hitler.
They didn't actually cast Hitler to do the voices.
No, I don't think it was a real Hitler speech. What I'm saying, that was playing. I think it was just someone that sounded kind of. I think it was just a German guy yelling.
Are you trying to say that they did that in poor taste by not having actual Hitler voice in the movie?
I wonder if they were just like, we can't afford the rights to
Hitler's Hitler.
speeches.
I mean, they show his picture.
We're a poor South African movie. We can't
Yeah.
possibly afford Hitler speeches.
Yeah,
Chico,
it does make any sense.
you look German. Can you speak German?
Yeah. Affect an accent.
Give me your best tip, man. Come on.
Say mein Henroll. You get the part. Good.
There you go.
So and then
I like the flashbacks though. Just
yeah, it's jarring.
They're crazy. Yeah, they're just crazy, and they go on for a very long time.
Yeah, they do. So Steve and Rule to suddenly start fighting for no reason during the training.
Yeah, what is Rule's problem? Is he like slow? Is he?
He looks at his face is that of someone who's duh.
Yeah.
There are.
I think he was very jealous of Steve.
There are a couple of scenes where also why does everyone telegraph every move they make? Like he goes to attack someone once, like stealthily, and still goes like before he does it. So they turn around. It's like don't yell.
They were intense. I think I had a feeling they were riding the Bruce Lee style.
Yeah, timing wise, I guess that makes sense, right?
Yeah, right, Mike. Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I've seen
Mike,
every picture.
Have you seen any Bruce Lee movies?
Never.
Oh.
I saw his son in The Crow.
Okay, that counts.
I've seen the Lee estate.
I also like that Steve has one sound that they just play throughout the movie.
The yell?
Yeah, it's like the same exact.
He has that, but then he has the whisper whistle a lot too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I can't forget that one.
He has that, and anytime he's with Olga, they just laugh uproariously.
Yes,
that's love, Scott. Maybe you've just never experienced true love.
I've never experienced.
That's all my wife and I do. We giggle.
Dementia.
Yeah.
We giggle on a sailboat car.
Oh, giggling would be. They're not giggling. They're they're guffawing.
They are.
Yeah. It's very funny.
Their knees hurt from slapping so much.
It's really strange.
I mean, wouldn't you laugh hysterically while you're in love, while being basically held captive in a Nazi's castle in the middle of a desert? When you just
that's everything I find funny.
At one point in the movie, he has to shut her up. She's still laughing, and he has to be like,
"Oh, okay, that's right." I thought you were talking about the time when she's like kind of being jerky and won't stop talking, and he's like, "Shut up."
Yeah, gets a real abusive boyfriend on her real quick.
Yeah,
she probably just laughs. I don't remember.
Did you think her eyes were enormous? By the way,
a little big,
like a big eyes painting.
Oh yeah, huh?
Like one of those
paintings. Yeah.
Yeah. She had the hair for it too.
A little bit.
Yeah, but so Chico comes to get Chico's introduced by breaking up the fight between these two guys.
Yeah,
there was a lot of backflips in this fight too. I know it was just lots of backflips.
This has the screenshot that I sent you, which is of Chico holding on to him.
Yeah, so out of context, it looks like they were like hugging each other, but that's not the case.
But they're both looking at the camera, so it's kind of funny.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
yeah. I think I sent that before I suggested the movie to Mike to watch. That was sent first because I asked you.
Hold on that clip.
I asked you, and you obliged by superimposing that in the Trump rally, which was really good. Booked very well. So then we have Olga's like Steve wants to leave, and like, nope, you got a contract, can't do it. And
he's right though. Like, what if I just? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, but then the Baron's like, go ahead, it's desert in every direction, you'll die.
Yeah.
And then Olga's like, oh, what about me? And she's like, I love you. And then there's a minute of laughter.
It really is that. It's like, I love you.
Yeah.
And they just laugh. No more dialogue, just
weird.
laughter.
Yeah. And then my next note here, Mike, do you know if you took notes? I actually have some notes tonight.
Yeah, I don't have shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
Yes.
No, it's okay.
He's got the plot down.
It's here. I understood it this time.
Okay. Right. So I know that around this time the Baron is mentioning how he wants to have this tournament with his nemesis Miyagi. But when he says
seems like, by all accounts, perfectly normal, lovely guy who's just kind of like hanging out, living his life.
Who unfortunately gets a gong played almost every time.
Well, that's what I was going to say. When they say the word Tokyo, gong, and it cuts to him in Japan.
Yeah.
It happens later in the movie too.
Oh, many times.
Yeah. So, Well, thanks.
At one point, there's even like a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da kind of musical.
Yeah,
that happens. And
not
I was like,
good.
really? We're doing
Not
this?
good, guys.
Yep.
Oh boy.
But he is. It's like he's just a guy, and like he's not holding. He's not thinking about. He's not. Stuck in the past. I mean,
He's just thinking about diamonds.
He loves his
All he wants is
jewels. That's
diamonds.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he gets an invitation of sorts. He gets a diamond sent to him. I guess South Africa is big on diamond production.
That desert's full of them.
I guess
Well,
so.
that's where Elon's from.
Yeah, but he
Shit.
he immediately hops on a plane to the old SA as they call it, South Africa. For layman,
Yep.
Scott.
I'm the layman.
Yeah. Well, I know you're not because you know what that tower was called specifically. What was it called again? Parasol?
Yes, the parasol.
Peppermint?
Yes, the peppermint is what I
Well,
said.
it looks like it could have been made of peppermint.
The
That's
parapet?
true.
Yes.
Parapet. That's a good word too. That's a nice word. I'm in.
I'm probably using it wrong. Well, you've called it out several
Parrot
times.
pet.
You better double check now. It's on tape.
A low protective wall along the edge of a roof, bridge, or balcony. So I'm
Works for me.
Yeah, he was on a tower, really. So I think you're wrong.
Parapet, kill or be killed. Why aren't there any
Tower.
results?
Did you go to killerbekilledsets.com? Because it's on there.
Oh, I don't have a subscription.
Oh, I'm not sharing mine.
Whatever.
Hint: the username and the password is Chico.
Oh,
All lowercase.
Capital C, capital C, number one.
Oh.
Yeah. So where are we at in this thing?
So they, Miyagi is on his way, and they cut back to Baron, and I almost said Ralphus because that's the little person from Bloodsucking Freaks.
Bill.
You might see that someday.
I thought you're a fan of the little person. Here you are mixing them up like a fucking midget racist.
This guy didn't do anything else either that I could find.
No, I couldn't find anything on him.
Which is funny because it's like, the guy, like, he did well in these fight scenes. Like, you'd think he'd be a hot commodity.
Yeah.
His name is it Danny?
Danny Duplessis?
DeVito?
Yeah. It is. It's Danny DeVito. I didn't notice.
Yeah. I will say, I thought it was cool because it's like, there's this little guy in a movie, and it's like, there's a couple jokes at his expense, but like, him being little isn't like his character.
Oh,
like, he is just like, he's
Correct.
the assistant. He gets one up on guys in fights. Like, he's a person. He's not just like a prop. I thought that was kind of neat.
He
for
also,
70s.
as I texted last night while watching, he runs an awful lot during this movie. He's
Non-stop.
always running.
Yeah.
Like, burning his calories.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he had some nice outfits, nice 70s suits.
And he fights.
Oh, he fights. He cartwheels.
Yeah. Saves
Take
the
a
day
punch.
quite a few times.
Mm-hmm. He also
He does.
he's good. He's good at being baffled and grabbing his head with both hands. Like
He
what
does
are we
do
gonna
that
do,
quite
Jester?
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He does do the worrying head grab. Many times.
that's what it's
And
And then
called.
his acting teacher got killed after one class, so he just kind of stopped there.
And then at one point, for some reason, he bends fully over and just like we just see his ass, basically. And I didn't really understand what was happening there.
At least he's wearing pants.
Cheeked up, baby. He's looking good.
So
Cheeked up, yeah.
So the Baron in his lust to get a victory has built a replica of the 1936 non-existent karate event stadium, and he has another flash.
Rocks.
Yeah, it just rocks, and it's all overgrown. Like he built it and just let it go right away.
Yeah.
But when he steps in it, you can hear flashbacks again.
Oh my god! And yeah, he's hiling at nothing, and it's all weird.
I do like that full, like 360 shot too around it, like just like
Yeah.
it's like this deeply emotional moment, and it's just like you
Like,
built
what?
a playset, dude.
And
Are you
you're in
getting
the
emotional, Mike?
I cried,
Yeah,
still am.
it's
Was it
explain
very-
that to your wife.
It was a weepy movie. I get it.
Yeah. Michael, why are you crying? There's a Nazi with a midget. Ugh.
You don't understand.
That's what gets me.
He
You
built
know,
the
animals
world.
dying and Nazis with midgets. Those are the two things.
He's clearly disturbed from the war. It's very sad.
Yeah. So over the course of this too, Steve is checking his contract in a dungeon with torches,
Yes.
and then Rule comes back with like an asshole and like lights it on fire.
Yeah,
They just fight with fight. Rule chooses to pick a fight, and he's not wearing a shirt.
He doesn't wear a shirt through most of the movie.
Yeah, he does. Only when he kidnaps.
Hey, if I looked like Rule, I'd be topless all the time, baby.
If he'd also look like an idiot.
Yeah, he was at least like kind of jacked. He looked dopey.
But his face.
Yeah, but Steve had the whole thing. His face was kind of weird. His body was kind of weird.
It was very strange. There were like a couple of random shots where I felt like he looked a little bit like David Bowie, like 80s era David Bowie.
Oh wow!
Like these. It was like all these like fleeting moments where I would just see like, oh shit.
Did you pause when he was looking straight at the camera and try to like do this like right with the mark of the Ziggy Stardust makeup on your TV screen to see if it matched up?
Yeah, I did.
Did it work?
My screen's fucked.
Yeah, but did it work?
His ears are burning right now as he's like, someone's calling me handsome, I think.
David Bowie?
Yeah. No, this guy.
Beyond the grave. Oh.
He looks like Bowie.
Oh. I can see like if Steve Perry had Jackie Chan's body, maybe.
From Journey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of have the hair.
That's an interesting mix.
No, you know. Are you quoting basketball, by the way, right?
Yes, of course.
All right.
Interesting.
That's the extent of my Steve Perry knowledge is he was used as a joke.
Yes. The Psycho.
Yeah.
But then so they fight again.
The guy who played Rule, if you look at his IMDb, like if you look at the screenshots for this movie, he looks kind of like the bully in 3 O'Clock High.
Oh fuck! I thought that actually a couple times. I was like, "Fucking goddamn!"
I made a note.
Buddy Revell,
of
course.
Oh yeah.
I made a note for one of his only other credits is I don't know the movie, but he's a ruffian in a bar. It's another one of his movie credits. So
I mean, yeah, he was a ruffian in a parapet in this movie.
Yeah. Oh.
Could be a good ruffian.
Mike, do you know the Kids in the Hall skit where Bruce McCullough's character doesn't stop using the word ascertain? Are you gonna start doing that with parapet?
Parapet, yeah.
Got it.
All right. You're gonna get have sit down with your boss.
Yes,
to
please.
How much you use it. All right. So they fight. Chico just comes out of nowhere, hoses them down, and walks away like it's nothing. Like fights just happen all the time, and he's there to break them up because he breaks up fights between people twice the size, and he's fine with that.
Yeah,
but everyone seems to respect him.
I guess. Well, not really.
You don't think?
Not in the puppet scene.
They steal his hand puppet and play keep away, and then beat him up.
All right, well, they don't. Yeah, I guess they don't always respect him.
Yeah.
But for breaking up fights and stuff, when he tells them to stop, they stop.
I guess so, because they know he's.
I do appreciate with that.
Good.
With the everything with the puppet, I thought it was very funny because kind of out of nowhere they introduce it as like the most important thing in the world to him, and then they steal it and they break it, and then there is no puppet talk for the remainder of the movie.
Yeah, but he changes from then on.
That's true.
But he's best friends with the Baron. He's like the Baron's only friend.
Yeah, he said that the Baron offered him a job so he wouldn't have to work at the circus anymore.
Yeah, so there is that kind of thing. I think people don't want to piss off the Baron.
Do you think there's more? Do you think there's more between them than friendship?
Yeah, he used him as a condom a couple times.
Oh wow!
You think Chico's a sex toy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. Do you think when it's happening, there's squeak toy sounds? Because that's what it sounds like. Chico just emanates those sounds.
Well, that's just because he's got a very dry asshole, so there's a lot of squeaking when the.
No.
Oh wow!
You can make it worse. Man. You can make it worse too by just getting a handful of that desert sand and throwing it down the ass crack.
Oh no!
Put a hairdryer on there too.
God, I don't like sand in my shoe. I can't imagine in intimate spots.
Let's get back on track. That's my fault. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so during this time too, I think the Miyagi officially accepts the offer from Baron von. What is it again? Ridloff?
Kraftwerk. Oh.
No, he's right. Kraftwerk.
It's a weird wager though. It's like, here, take this free diamond. You can have that one. I want to have you have 20 of your guys fight 20 of my guys. If you win, you get this other really nice diamond. But if I win, you have to admit that you cheated 40 years ago at the Olympics.
Publicly.
Yeah. That's it. You already got a free diamond, so why not?
It's like, I'm going to take this diamond and then I'm just going to tell everyone to shoot it because I don't give a shit because I'm not hanging on to this 40-year-old grudge, you fucking weird Nazi.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So now we have the very sad hand puppet scene where he's talking to his hand puppet. Is he like a bathroom? Where is he?
Let's take
The
a shit.
showers. Taking
It's a shit puppet. He has a hard time taking a dump, and so he has that to calm him down.
It's like your coworker who had to take all their clothes off,
That's
right?
He's too excited, you're thinking, so he needs the puppet to calm him down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a shit boner.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, I texted a picture to Mike the other day. I was going through a box of some stuff, and I found an old notebook because Mike and I used to try to do video skits and be funny online. And there was a single not even a sentence, a couple of words written on the inside of a spiral notebook that Mike and I had an idea for called "A Boner Taking a Shit." That was the whole thing.
Never went anywhere. Weirdly.
Yeah. Oh, there's still time.
Yeah.
We're not dead yet.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I would love to be though.
Rule comes out of nowhere, takes the puppet, because that's what he says all the time.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and he throws it to like the no-namer karate guys, and they're just playing keep away. And this is like Mike was saying, he holds his own. He beats up a couple of the guys. He can crawl under a car like no one's business.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, what they were missing was like the xylophones on the as he went under. That would have been nice.
Oh,
to have that.
Your xylophone creeps out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But then so they get him cornered, and they don't like ruin the hand puppet. They just like remove the elastic edge of the clothing around the puppet head. It's not devastating by any means.
Yeah, that could be fixed in like because Olga's like, I'll fix it for you. It's like
it's an elastic.
There you go.
Put it back on. Yeah.
It's not
but so
difficult.
he takes a couple of hard falls.
Yeah.
Then Steve comes to the rescue. I think this is Steve at his finest with the intensity and more backflips. Because at one point,
oh my god, the backflips.
He turns though and does like it's like the super loud yell that he does in this one that made me laugh.
Yeah.
There was the one there. I think at one point too, he like grabs a guy by the neck but with his foot and he punches and he hits him in the head. I gotta say, considering the action and martial arts movies we've watched, these scenes were pretty well choreographed.
I enjoyed all the fight scenes. Yeah. I wish they were kind of more.
The one major thing I will give this movie absolute props for is it's a karate movie with a fuck ton of karate.
Yeah, because they had like actual karate people, students and like professionals.
Yeah.
Like a lot and varied, and it's not just two people, and it's not always like five against one, doing it one at a time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a little refreshing in that.
Like they took some time and thought out a lot of separate fight sequences.
Yeah. Half the credits are karate based.
Oh yeah.
Of the movie, including where they got their clothes from. Like everything's listed on there.
That was in the credits?
Yeah. It was like special
thank
that
you.
one. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Some karate place gave the clothing.
But then in fine print at the bottom, like the Tiny Gentleman, because Chico, there's the store called the Tiny Gentleman.
I have to admit, I was looking. I was like, "Is he wearing little kid clothes?" Like, I want to look, and then I looked, and I'm like, "I think he's just wearing little sneakers." That's what it looked like.
They look like all stars.
Yeah.
To me, at the end, was it like in the desert at the end? That's where I was looking.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I thought it was interesting because it's like as the movie kind of goes on, like the pace picks up pretty quick.
Yeah,
and it's like I think this was the first instance of it.
Stop.
Yeah, and because like in this particular instance, it was just like Steve and Olga are they're plotting it out. They're trying, how the fuck do we get out of here? Like, well, I just have to become his friend, and then it's just like immediately here's a perfect scenario for you to rescue him from some ghouls, and then
do you think Steve went to Rule and he's like steal his hand puppet, see what happens?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, plot twist. That's an M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Well, you just made me think.
These fan theories are out of control.
This is when Steve is in the desert and Olga's giving him a hard time, and then they both have the thought, they're like, oh, Chico.
Oh,
that's the answer.
Just laugh for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's not as tall as most people. What a dickhead!
Wow. What do you think his height was? Over 4? 4-ish?
Yeah.
I don't know any of these things.
Mike, guess. You have to guess.
I'm basing it on
8'8".
nothing. As I know the height of no one in this movie, so I have nothing to base it on.
Yeah, what if we find out that like they're all 9 feet tall, so he's actually like
Or-
5'7"?
Or what if Luke was the tallest at like 5'7"?
Yeah, who knows?
man.
I don't know.
And,
And
yeah.
they're South African. Is there a height difference?
Yeah,
Oh,
how they
wow.
how they do business down there.
All right, we'll get on that. We'll do a follow-up episode dedicated to that information.
They can't,
So yeah,
can't
so
drive for shit. I know that.
yeah, so they're pals now, and then Chico gives
Yeah.
them a little information. There's the car coming tonight. So Steve and Olga do some distracting and some ass kicking to get that. This it's like a Volkswagen Beetle that comes in. I'm assuming it has to do with diamonds. So the Baron takes the guy inside, leaves the car unattended. So they get the car. Yep.
I had a question. Again, this is something that's already happened, I think, once, and is going to
Only
happen
one
again
question?
later, where someone flies by and drops something out of the sky.
Yep.
And the first time you even see the pilot like smiling and waving as
Yeah.
Chico
Yeah.
picks it up. And then the second time the Baron grabs it. What is in this? Either
Mail.
time.
Just their bills.
Like
I
like,
think
really
I
what
think
is-
I think the first time is an acceptance letter from Miyagi that he's going to come under the
okay.
guise of diamond buying, and then this. I know it's
Uh,
skipping ahead, but later on he spots them in the desert and lets the Baron know.
okay, that actually
Yeah.
makes sense.
He's an
Crazy
associate.
enough. Yeah, okay.
But I'd like to think that
Kind of
guy,
weird.
that's where he lives in the airplane and is constantly flying. He like, never
Just
touches the
flying around
ground
dropping shit.
forever. Yeah, it never lands.
I like in this scene, this is we start to see some of the armed guards that they have there, which I think there's like 4 total.
Maybe, yeah.
And they're all wearing uniforms and flip-flops.
Were they wearing flip flops? I didn't notice.
You gotta
Yeah.
say comfy, man. It's a desert.
Yeah, it was warm.
That's what I was like. Yeah, it's probably hot there.
Yeah, at least they had the hats
Chico's,
with the.
Chico's wearing all-stars though, so it's like
They had the proper hats with the flaps in the necks to keep them getting sunburnt
they
necks.
did. Yes, they had.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah,
Ryan's
yeah,
hat from I
that's-
Think You Should Leave, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right. Yeah.
Do you think they should have? Do you think that they were Nazis or what was their deal? Just
Yeah,
hired
hired
security.
guns, probably. Yeah,
Yeah, let's assume they were just hired.
They also
That's
don't
anyone
care.
else.
mercenaries.
I don't think anyone else here was a Nazi.
Just him.
Yeah.
And they just let him have it.
I just assumed he was like a crazy person willing to pay them money in a fucking desert where there's probably no jobs. So
Yeah,
okay,
all right, you got it, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a Nazi all you want.
exactly.
So they steal the car.
There's not even anyone here to be racist against. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. They get out. Like the Baron, he shoots one of his own guards in disappointment. But he declares to no one in particular that it was their fault. They shot him. And he just goes back inside.
Like, no one said anything, man.
Yeah. So it's weird. They get out, they stop the car, and they're just attacked by dogs suddenly.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. They had like
Well,
cartoon eyes in the dark and everything.
So
Yeah.
this is when so they break free and they're just traveling through the desert.
Yeah. But that's a quick, they fight the dogs off, or he fights the dogs off, and we assume that they become intimate afterwards.
I like though there actually is a dog fighting scene. Like he is fighting dogs.
And he wisely, I thought he was just taking his shirt off to show off his muscles, but he puts it on, he ties it around his forearm for protection, which makes sense.
Steve's no dummy.
Yeah. Did you notice too? I think it was the scene we just had with the during the right before the car is stolen. There's a guard walking by the car, and he gets attacked from behind, and his footsteps sound like he's in a echoey hallway.
I didn't notice, but it totally fits.
Very distracting. There was a couple of weird footstep sound effects that didn't make any sense.
There's a lot of echoey sounds in this movie.
The
Yeah,
whole
but
movie
that one
was
especially.
like dubbed over too. Like I don't think
Oh yeah.
there was a second of authentic audio in the whole movie.
Actually, I honestly, I think the laughing or that when they're singing and when they convert the car to a sailboat, that might have been maybe. But yeah. So okay. So the car broke down too before the dog attack. But did anyone else notice that he opened the hood of a Volkswagen Beetle, which is actually the trunk, and was
That's the trunk,
disappointed?
yeah, that's right.
He's just like, that's why there's no motor. That's what he's thinking to himself.
You're
I wonder
right.
why it
Yeah, it
broke
is.
down.
It is backwards on a bug.
Yeah, they both look at it and like, oh, something's wrong with the motor.
A stupid dickhead.
Yeah.
That is kind of weird. You think they would know that? Like he would know that as an actor just by opening it and seeing.
Yeah,
It's a real car.
I guess everyone else on Earth knows.
Just following that script, man.
I guess so. But then the next morning they just literally tear the car apart.
Yeah,
kind of
psychotically.
I was confused why they were doing that until the end because it's so windy and they use a sail and they are happily just going through this vast desert singing and laughing with no food or water and no hope of survival.
Yeah, in a car that doesn't work.
Yeah, if there's no
sailing
wind,
through the desert. Yeah,
there's no wind, they're screwed.
Sail right to camp though.
Yeah, right to a diamond wanter.
Yeah. Elon's guys.
Yeah.
They sail right to Elon's dad.
Elon Senior.
Yeah.
But so apparently that's enough to get them into a nearby city. They have a house suddenly.
Yeah. Why not?
Not even an apartment, looks like a whole house.
Sure.
Fully furnished.
Huh?
And
that's South Africa for you. Houses for everyone, man.
But an airplane man noticed them, and he dropped off the note. And what I like to think is, what was the alcohol that came in the purple velvety bag?
Crown Royal.
Crown Royal. Yeah, that's the kind of bag I like to think he used.
Like a nice velvety blue purple bag.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's classy.
And then they already had lessons lined up and everything, and practice and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
her close personal friend Lorraine is there.
Yeah, Lorraine's Olga's teacher. Yes.
Yep. And so Steve's told to leave. He's like, all right.
Ladies' night, you know.
Yeah. Well, because Lorraine is there to teach. Yeah.
I like how Olga's karate training outfit is not appropriate for that. The jeans and a half shirt. That's tied in front.
And her footwear. She's wearing clogs.
Oh, I guess they were just working arms that day, maybe.
Yeah, it's possible.
I guess. I also like that she has a teacher. She can already fight, but she has a teacher. Neither of them use any moves whatsoever to help themselves.
Well, she does more so. The teacher is very ineffective. Olga gets a couple of shots in, though.
Yeah, what kind of teacher are you, Lorraine?
Not really.
I don't know. They didn't have rules.
There was also no follow-up with Lorraine. After
you figured Steve would find her unconscious and be like, what happened here?
That's what I thought was going to happen. She'd be like, oh, they took her, and he's like, oh boy. But then it's a much more elaborate way for him to find out.
Yeah, Lorraine just.
So we have to explain that Rule shows up.
Ja Rule this time, though.
Oh. And how's he get through? How's he get to the house, Bill?
Oh, he Kool-Aid mans slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He's yelling. I mean, does he ever speak in the movie, or does he just yell?
Just yells.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird. But
it's
a. This
is
that
they wait for him to get in, and then she's like, "Go, we have to go."
Yeah, too late.
What?
Yeah. Was there not another door out of that house too?
We had to make sure it wasn't the mailman breaking in. You know.
Yeah.
That's why the house is free. There's only one door.
One door.
Death trap.
Loose fire safety regulations in South Africa in the mid-70s.
What
if Rule came in because he just really had to use the bathroom? Oh. That was the main reason.
Poor Rule. He just has to do a little toot.
He goes right for him. Come on.
This is the sloppiest fight scene in the movie.
I think
it's not bad.
They didn't want to hurt the women, I think.
I guess.
Kind of as my thought on that.
Do you think him breaking a guitar over his own head was improvised?
Yes, because it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett was on set as a consultant.
Because he yells.
Yeah, he does. He was intense.
Yeah. I really think that they just wanted to trash a house. That's just kind of... Because that was the focus. It was just every time anyone makes contact with anyone, a shelf has to explode.
Yeah.
There's a couple scenes in this movie that they did just because someone said, what if we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and someone said, if we're going to do this fucking movie, we're going to have a bar fight.
Oh, the bar fight,
right.
yeah.
That's coming up,
yeah. But yes, Olga's taken. Steve is sad.
Yeah.
And Chico was sent on a whirlwind worldwide tour to find the best fighters.
Well, we're at the Chico collage.
We got the Chico collage.
Great sequence scenes, yeah.
Collage is the right word. What's the
montage?
word?
Montage.
Thank you.
I agree with you, though. So
I'm going to make a Chico collage. Cut pictures of him out of the Teen Beat magazine and hanging up on my wall,
316.
my vision board. Yeah.
Just imagine that, like a 1990s one of those magazines. It's like boy bands, like New Kids on the Block, and then Chico.
Chico. And it's the 90s, so he's like in his 60s. Everyone's horny for Daniel the Duty.
The name of the article is "Don't Ask Me About Kill or Be Killed, Please." I'm sick of it. I'd rather be made fun of for my height.
Oh, wow. Bold statement.
Poor guy.
So it's supposed to be it's supposed to be kind of funny, I guess. Like half the people he approaches are already taken by Miyagi.
Well, yeah. Sometimes they go through showing their feats of strength, and he's like, "I'll give you $5,000 plus expenses." Like,
yeah,
we're already with Miyagi. He's like, "Womp womp."
And he's like, he'll double whatever you offer. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah. There's the one guy too who he keeps going back to, who always refuses with like little sayings.
But little man doesn't want to do this. Little man's stupid.
But
little man's not a big man.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, but then
and then he's riding his shoulders
at the end. Yeah, and he accepts. Oh, you can pick me up on your shoulders. You got it.
One guy offers like 20 grand to.
That's the guy who steals his money.
Yeah,
that was weird. Was that a setup, or was he like, "Hey, you stole my money for real"?
There was also the guy that was called like the fastest man in the world or something, and they never capitalized on that. Like, I wanted to see this guy kick someone's ass.
I think Miyagi he must be been on Miyagi's team, but he didn't have like a feature. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was going to be like, oh, this is the quick guy, and I thought he was going to do like some like Looney Tunes, like bouncing around and shit.
No,
nothing. Then he gets the guy in the pool hall.
That's the big brawl.
Yeah.
Again, that was pretty well choreographed considering. Yeah.
Big
brawl. You got a little dude bouncing all over the place.
I didn't quite understand the big brawl, but like one guy starts it, yet everyone just fights everyone.
Yeah. Okay. I know that scene, and then when the guy steals Chico's money and like people try to stop him, they all happen to know karate.
They all know karate, and I like that every time he runs off camera and the camera goes to show him again, he's in an entirely different location. Like he's in the desert, he's in front of a building, he's in an alley.
He's in down South America.
He's running like miles.
Oh yeah,
that's been a really nice opportunity for him. I'd be so pumped if my boss was like, "Find a bunch of fighters, just travel the world." Like, I'm gonna go where the fuck I feel like. Ask one guy at a hotel if he knows karate, and then be like, "Well, didn't work out in Dominican Republic, so." Yeah, let me go to the Bahamas and find some karate dudes.
And don't forget the teacher. Keep throwing fruit at him. He's going to punch it away.
Oh, the teacher. Yeah, that he seems to know.
Why the fuck was there a watermelon on his desk?
I don't think it was there to begin with either.
It wasn't. It just appeared and like, oh, let's throw it at him and see what happens.
Yeah, and he punches it and laughs.
And then he breaks his own desk. Where am I going to work now? What was I thinking? How am I going to grade these tests?
I don't know.
But yeah, so that was, I guess, kind of fun.
It was, it's like 10 minutes of Chico talking to people.
Chico nonsense.
And then running.
Yeah, a lot more running.
Yeah.
So we have the Miyagi's team shows up and they all meet Von Rudloff. And everyone's like very respectful, bowing to him. Yeah. They get and then Steve was part of Miyagi's team, so we can get back in to rescue Olga.
What a reveal that was too. That fucking that look on the Nazi's face.
Stare down.
Yeah.
Because then that's got the whole bit with him trying to like drive away.
Well, it's funny. They're
laughing because he's stuck in the sand.
Yeah, they're also like respectful and bowing. Oh, thank you. And then they just laugh at him immediately. And their boss is in the car too. They're laughing at their own boss being stuck in this car.
But then that gives us the Luke reveal though, which is wonderful.
Yeah,
because I have to say, Von Shithead there, the gentleman that played him did this scene and a couple other scenes like this a very good job of like looking like angrily embarrassed. Like anytime like he got fucked over, like I genuinely this guy was like, oh, motherfucker, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like just like so like
if I wasn't so focused on this karate tournament, I guess you.
Absolutely.
Like yeah. But yeah, so Luke lifts the car out, gets him out of there.
Yeah, he's like Brock Lesnar of this movie.
Yeah.
He's
Betty
got
and give
the
him an
coffee cup
F5.
teeth.
Oh, I hope not. I hope no one else on Earth has those. That curse. If Brock Lesnar's listening, Mike wants to fight you still. So
Ugh. Why do you bring up
very
those teeth?
untrue.
No, that's all I can see.
Yeah.
that's right. You had the pleasure of seeing that picture, didn't you?
Oh, gross. All right.
I take out one tooth every morning for my breakfast. A little sip. Thank you, broccoli. Pop it back in the mouth.
Broccoli Lesnar. So they have a dinner party. Everyone has to wear tuxedos.
Yeah.
In text earlier today, we were talking about how it makes sense that the Baron's team is all wearing white because he's a Nazi.
Mhm.
Miyagi's team's all wearing black, but they chose to wear opposite colors to add the confusion.
Yeah, it's very
As a sign
strange.
of, they're doing it as like I guess a sign of respect for each other.
I don't know. All I know is that at first I kept looking for Steve, trying to figure out who was fighting.
That was
Yeah.
like like kind of like your point earlier too. Like the funny part about this whole thing is Van Burt. What the fuck's his name?
Van Rudloff.
Van Rudloff.
Von Rudloff.
Von Rudloff. Like, he's the only one that's mad. Everyone else is like here for a good time. Like, oh, this is gonna be fun. You know, we're gonna show off our skills.
Yeah.
Maybe win a little bit of money. Like,
Right.
everyone's in a good mood except for him.
We're at an unofficial Olympiad. How much more exciting can you get?
Yeah.
I think even Steve's enjoying himself, considering his girlfriend is being
Yeah.
held captive and
He's having
might
a
die.
sandwich. You're gonna get his dick
Yeah.
sucked through the bars. It's great.
Yeah. Wow.
So the director's cut, did you?
But this scene, you did have Chico doing some antics that you would, I guess, expect to see from a little person in a movie of this
Yeah.
age.
Little court jester action.
But he does like, not quite a handstand because he uses his impressively sized forehead to help himself balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone likes
Yeah, I
it.
guess you
They're
get it.
cheering him on. They're applauding him. You know.
But then there's some scenes he's just like literally like running back and forth, and everyone's going nuts for that too. He's not doing anything. It's just he's just running more.
Well, it's like if you have a toddler. It's like the kids running around like, oh, that's so cute. Look at him go. He's fast.
He's like a baby.
Yeah, he is.
runs like
a giant
people.
baby.
They're just impressed that he can run at all. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Dude was just sitting around scooping all you assholes up, and you're mocking him for running.
I know at some point, like there's like 17 scenes where Chico goes to see prisoners, and the guards like stop him. He's like, "But the general sent me." Oh, okay.
You guys are fucking
mind.
idiots. There was one of those guards.
A teenager.
Had to have been like 4. Yeah, he's like 14. He
Yeah.
was like, all right, cool. Well,
Yeah. Oh, donut,
you
sure.
Yeah.
I think Miyagi's folks seem to be winning generally, right?
Oh, when they
You
start
say?
the tournament, it's pretty
Think it's
even.
pretty
But
equal?
okay, well, I guess we'll talk about the tournament because I found it slightly confusing because it seemed that, like Mike said, it seemed to be like, friendly, respectful. No one has any except Steve and Rule. No one else has anything against
Yeah,
each other.
there's no blood feuds here. This is just
it's
sport.
Yeah, they all bow and stuff. I like how even though there's no audience, they have to like run in and that choreographed back and forth to line up too for two people to see.
It's like, who's gonna give a shit besides
two
this
people.
one rich Nazi?
I guess the people paying you, so if you're getting paid, might as well.
Let's put on a show for the Nazi.
Yeah.
Don't want to upset the Nazi.
Yeah, but it goes from one-on-ones, when someone's defeated, they stop. And then suddenly there was like a 1-on-6, like 6 guys in white, there's one in black.
It did seem kind of out of nowhere, yeah.
And then deadly weapons suddenly.
Yeah.
No one gets killed, but deadly weapons come into play.
It's literally like when I'm playing like a WWE video game. Like, all right, I'm gonna do a one-on-one match. We're gonna do a handicap match next. Let's do hardcore. Let's do Hell in a Cell. Like, just kind of throwing random ideas together to have a nice time.
So they do say the Miyagi and the Baron are talking, and they say something about like they could never ever have this publicized to the world, because like it's everyone dies.
But no
it's
one
it's a
like,
fight, right? But they call it a fight to the death.
Yeah.
But because like every fight, like both sides are like applauding when someone does something. Oh yeah. Good for you.
They're all, like, singing
no,
together,
no one
too,
actually
like-
dies.
Yeah.
And there's at least one person eating a sandwich. Did you see there was one person eating a sandwich while watching?
Look good.
Yeah. Probably like some tuna that had been left out in the desert sun for a while. And then there was like a 3-on-3. That was weird.
6-man tag, yeah.
But it was no tagging now. Everyone's in there at once.
They should have tagged.
But then I do like Steve is relied on heavily for his team because Miyagi's team was down at first. They bring it back. And then Steve finally gets Rule in a one-on-one without having to be broken up. And he beats him pretty soundly. It's back and forth. But I did notice too, if a lot of the times if someone got hit or kicked, they would always like fall backwards and roll through and like pop back up on their feet, no matter kick in the face, kick in the heart, didn't matter, kicking the ball, just pop back up.
We're all good to go.
Yeah.
It was funny though, because it was like as soon as Luke was introduced, Rule was just fucking old news. It's like, who gives a shit about this guy? Let's toss him to the side. We got this fucking beefcake now.
Skinny beefcake. This lean beefcake. How about that?
Luke was made of fucking meat.
Oh,
man.
Luke
Like
was. I'm sorry.
Hamburger. Yeah.
I was confusing my physiques. No, he was.
Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry.
Who's the one that goes in after Olga now? Is that Luke?
What?
That's Chico.
No, the one that goes in he goes in to try to attack her.
Rule.
Yeah, he's trying to. I think he's trying to win favor back too. It's like,
but he was instructed to. It's weird. Chico's doing so much stuff. The Baron should be like, "What are you doing?" Constantly, like, you keep screwing things up, and he like doesn't.
He does question his loyalty at one point.
Yeah, barely. But he like says something like, "There's victory and defeat." Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Well, kind of. He takes
it.
And then, like, not too long after, he says he's tired of victory through defeat.
Yeah.
So,
but I know so Steve, it's funny, like Steve gets gets defeated technically by Luke, and Chico plays it off like, oh, don't kill him, let him get beat up some more. So the heck other people come and carry him off in a stretcher, and then the right team just gets up and runs away, and the guys keep walking with an empty stretcher.
Yeah. So Olga's getting attacked, but she's in a cell.
And Chico's protecting her. Chico like locks the door.
Well, yeah, but Rule gets in.
Yeah,
and he's going to attack her, but he does his sound, so she knows he's coming.
Yeah.
And he's outside the bars.
I don't know.
What is
Chico even says, like, stay away from the bars.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm not going to listen to this guy who's the only person that's helped me throughout this whole ordeal.
What's the worst he's going to do here is paw you through the bars.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Pee on you, maybe. He could pee on you.
She's screaming, yes. So Steve hears the screaming.
Yeah.
But you're right. You're right. He jumps off the stretcher and just runs.
It was like
going.
Totally Three Stooges.
Yeah.
And so they start to fight, but they get broken up, and then Rule just leaves.
Yeah.
Well,
the Baron comes in. The Baron shows up.
Yeah, but he doesn't tell him to leave.
No. He leaves very slowly too.
Yeah. Just like
kind of like, shit, I forget my line. Am I supposed to go back or go?
Is the scene done? Now I'm just gonna walk out, and if they tell me otherwise, I'll just keep going.
Yeah.
But then they the next day, like the tournament continues, more fighting, and it's tied up.
Yep.
19.
Steve gets his defeat over Rule. But now the final fight, Miyagi he picks Steve, and then who's the Baron pick from the death fight? Olga.
Oh my God, what?
I gotta tell you, I'm not fucking around. When that happened, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
like I genuinely reckon, like, "Wow, that's some."
Would you expecting it would be
villainy.
Rules sitting on Luke's shoulders and they're wearing a giant trench coat?
I thought it was gonna be like Luke in a mecha tank or some shit, like
I like
some
your idea.
fucking suit. I don't know.
Oh,
just both of them.
Yeah, or it could have been Chico too, because he was like, "You betrayed me, Chico. You have to fight Steve now." That could have been an interesting. Twist.
Luke and Rule in a horse costume.
Oh, there we go.
And then they crowd out. He's like, "I'm not fighting a horse," and then they break out.
But what if it was two ass ends of a horse?
I don't know.
No,
I thought you were gonna be the front end. Shit.
No.
Oh my God, guys, it's 4 legs.
But I like how, with the slightest nod to some people on his team from Steve, they just know what the plan is.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And just they literally throw him 20 feet in the air up to where the Baron's sitting.
But he gets a knife on the way.
I don't know where the knife came from.
I think one of the guys passed it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had like a whole plan.
And so
he gets through. So because he's telling her, just kill me, and she's like, no. And then he goes like, "Oh, I have a plan in my head." Beep, 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 and he beams it out to everybody. And then the plan is that she's going to flip him into the crowd of karatekas, and one of them's going to slip him a knife, and he's going to do his massive flips all the way to the top where the Baron is.
And he makes it.
Yeah, puts that knife
Quickly.
right to the throat.
And to further the whole meaning of what these people thought they were getting involved in, when they say it's a fight to the death, like everyone's like protesting too. Like,
They all band together like immediately.
Yeah.
But he gets the Baron to tell his guards, all like a couple of them, put their guns down.
Yeah, you three guys.
Yeah.
But then Luke sneaks up amongst the kicks. Everyone starts fighting at first.
Yeah.
Also, which is strange.
Not like seriously though, like kind of
like slap fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could have been a pie fight.
Free for all, boys.
What if Chico he didn't know that all this was happening? Walked out and he's like, "It's time for a pie break," and then just pie fight.
Yeah, see, it would have been great.
Chico's he's wearing a chef's hat for some reason. Made it myself.
It's vintage Chico.
But Luke gets up there and he overpowers Steve, and then the Baron's just like, everyone in jail, even my own team. What?
Yes. But
these three armed teenagers will make sure of it.
I think
there are
at
two
least
cells, but they're kind of mixed.
At least one guy was walking away, but he still had a weapon in his hand, and no one took it from him. But he was like, "Oh, gee whiz."
Well, gotta follow the rules. Guys say we're going to jail. We're going to jail, guys.
So they're all thrown in there, and their plan is just to start kicking the wall between the cells, right?
One side punches, one side kicks.
Oh, that's how it works. That's a recipe.
Yeah,
for making a hole in the wall.
This was some Muppet shit. Like this fucking elaborate, goofy stunt. Because then you have like all the guy after that, they break through the wall and then they all band together to spread the bars apart, and it's just like, did you guys practice this for months? Like,
and they do all this and they spread the bars, but just enough to get people out one at a time, slowly.
Hey,
like,
did you see
more. Stop.
Did you see the one nerd fighter with glasses too?
I did.
What a chump!
I did, and I laughed.
Fucking
that was his whole. Whenever you go to fight, you're like, no, let me out of glasses, and then when they're like, oh, okay, and then that's his comes in.
Someone that wears glasses, I picked him out immediately and laughed.
Like, yes, my people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But they get out and it's like chaos.
Oh, I wish he had been wearing one of those annoying like sport bands that go around the back of your head.
Yeah. His hair didn't help either. But as I know that the Baron at this point's like, it's all falling apart. He kidnaps. He gets Olga at gunpoint. Luke's still on his side. Chico decides to go with him. I guess he's still thinks he's in the Baron's favor, so he can try to help from the inside.
Yeah, Chico's doing a lot of like looking around at this point. Gotta see what's going on.
Is he doing more worry hands on the head too?
His double agency is very transparent by this point.
But yeah, they pull out, and then it's like a Land Rover or something that Steve gets in?
Something like that, yeah.
I like he doesn't so much drive it as crash and tumble it for a few miles.
It's like a video game. It's like that. Do you remember the game? It's like an early, it might be an early Xbox game or an early phone game. I don't remember, but it's like a physics game where you have to
Burnout.
No, it's like a cheapy game. You have to like, if your vehicle falls over, you have to kind of write it by using physics.
Oh yeah. See, for me, it literally just felt like if I'm like playing GTA and just driving through the mountains for fun, it's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking destroy my truck for a laugh. This guy's just doing it.
There's even like inside the truck cam, and you just see it like spinning. He's like he's trying to get ahead of the Baron, and in order to do so, he has to go down all the hills, which are just filled with rocks. So he's just like rolling over the rocks to get to the bottom,
he
and
barely
then
drives.
Driving. Yeah.
It just like he probably used like the cheat, like the control cheat for Grand Theft Auto, where you can like correct yourself when you're upside down.
Yeah,
it's pretty great.
But it works.
What was wild too, because he just lands directly in front of the Baron, and the Baron does not think to go in reverse.
Yeah, or just go around him, do anything. Yeah,
but I think it was funny because he does part of the way he crashes, then he starts driving again, and then it just cuts him tumbling down perfectly right in front of the car as it pulls around the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine they could have planned that out. I'm sure that was dumb luck that happened.
Oh yeah.
They changed the plot to fit it.
Yeah, this is what's happening now.
Yeah. Originally, the
but-
Baron got away.
So then we have the final fight with Luke the Giant and Steve. And Steve, there was this area especially, there was lots of reverse shots of him like jumping backwards, like 10 feet up in the air when he shouldn't have been able to do that.
And like lightly caressing his head each time.
And the Baron has Olga with a gun up a hill watching them.
Yep.
I just feel like at this point, it's like, what do I have left to do is shoot the fucking woman in the head, man. Like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
There's not going to be a scenario where you give her back.
Or why
if
not
you're trying to win.
Why not just shoot Steve? He's unarmed.
Yeah.
Right.
When he's struggling to get out of the overturned Land Rover, shoot him.
Shoot everyone. Just drive yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd keep Luke and he could be my driver.
Yeah.
But
take me back, Luke.
Yeah, you could shoot Chico for being a turncoat. Yeah. But yeah, so it's a series of him like constantly like bouncing back and forth between these two areas, and like you said, like fixing Luke's hair every time he goes by.
Yeah.
And like he finally just kicks him, and that's it. It's like wasn't anything like it was like anticlimactic kind of.
Yeah, just
it was every single time he moved, he did the same yell. You heard this yell so many times in this scene.
Good.
Oh my
good
god!
Yell.
Do you think he insisted on doing a unique yell every time though? Don't just loop it.
It's the same yell.
I was trying to make a joke.
Oh, sorry,
bastard.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah. So now that the Baron sees that Luke has been defeated, I don't know how Chico got the gun, by the way, or how Olga got away.
It seemed like the Baron was like drifting off up there while holding her, just like everyone just kind of walked away.
Yeah. Everything's just falling apart. And he's just like,
kind of like he was just standing there, kind of looking defeated, and he didn't have a gun anymore.
This is 1936 all over again.
but he's sad, and he picks up the
Where's
gun.
Miyagi, by the way, at this point?
All his
men got sent to prison too, but what happened to him? He was just like, listen, crazy castle rules.
You didn't see him throw something down in front of him, and a puff of smoke was there, and he disappeared.
I didn't hear a gong. He was gone.
Yeah.
Oh. That's what he ran out and he said, going, gong, and he's ran out of there.
That's catchphrase.
Should I cut that part out?
No, it's all right. This movie's racist enough.
All right. But that's it. Yeah, shoots himself in the head, and then immediately at the end.
Well, so the gun's on the ground. And you see him going for it. You don't know what he's going to do exactly, but then he turns it around. It was kind of all right. You see the gun go pointing at the camera.
Yeah, point of view shot. Yeah.
Imagine
but it's
immediate. When we watched it.
It's like The Ring. but he shoots himself and it's immediately to the end. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you'd think like Steve and Olga would like make out or something.
Nothing. Yeah. They're still down there with Luke.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe like they piss on his body or like
if Luke's up, they're dead. They're probably dead. So
Chico hugs them. Come on.
I mean, if anything, it's just cut to like 6 months later, and Steve and Olga are changing Chico's diaper. They made him their son. They forced him to be their baby.
That's nice.
Yeah, and that's how it ends.
The implication, I think because it ends that way, I feel like the implication is that we're watching the entire movie through the perspective of von Rudloff. It's like movie ends when he ends.
Oh, okay.
It's his story to tell.
This should have been like a Rashomon where it has like 3 different viewpoints, the same story. Yeah.
Dead Nazi.
It's killer be killed.
That's one more dead Nazi than we tend to get in 2023. So
yeah,
I'll take it.
That was a win. Yes.
Yeah. It's nice to see.
All right. So, Michael, I don't know if you remember, Michael. We rate it. Scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10?
Yeah.
I call it a 7.5. I enjoyed it. I had fun.
Oh, all right.
It was a lovely romp with some good fight scenes. Delightfully stupid in all the right ways, and good for them. Good for South Africa.
Good for them.
It was when they re-released it in 1980. It was pretty successful.
I was
the
very surprised
sequel.
to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they did it.
They did.
Scott, do you have a numerical number?
Yeah. So again, I did have a little trouble getting through it. I'm also not the world's largest martial arts fan. I'm very particular.
Yeah.
So it was okay. I liked that they went for it and we're like, we're making a karate movie, therefore I want like 300 karate people.
Yeah.
And that's pretty great. They did a good job of that.
It was a good lineup.
You know, the castle made me laugh. The set of the castle, I couldn't quite figure out what was happening with that.
It did have a parapet.
This is a low budget movie. And that's okay. I mean, I have no problem with low budget if it works.
Well, especially because like there's not like there's a ton of like blood or gore or anything like that, so there's no real special effects to rely on, so it can get away with being low budget.
Yeah, but I mean, even like the sets, it was very samey.
Yeah.
Throughout the movie, there wasn't any set where you're like, wow, this is a cool set. It was all kind of like,
yeah.
So it was okay. Listen, it's stupid overall, but it was okay for what it was.
Sure.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 6. I found it enjoyable. But I tend to like, especially when it's choreographed.
Hey, 4 is not even close to the worst I've ever done.
I know. But a 6 for me. But I enjoyed it. I liked that they had like tons of people. It wasn't just the one guy fighting. They actually showcased other people that you see for 3 seconds, but they're all very skilled. They showed lots of different things, and they had weapons involved and plenty of backflips. I feel my backflip quota for the rest of the year, I think, in movies, and also little people running.
Yes, lots of Chico.
But I think Mike alluded to at the start, having a little person that was not used strictly as a punchline in the movie.
Right. Yeah.
Especially back then. I mean, I know I've brought it up before, not to kind of be funny, but
Little Cigars.
Mike, we watched a movie last season called Little Cigars, where there's 5 little people, but they're committing crimes and they're making money, and one of them is in a relationship with a tall blonde woman that seems genuine.
Good for these guys.
Yeah, it was really portrayed in a more positive way. And
if I was a little person, I watch this movie like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like that's like he won fights, he saved the day, he was smart and tactful, and
he was a good guy.
Yeah, and he was a sex object. Oh, that nude scene was like
actually at the start when he comes out of the shower, when Steve just finished his shower, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna show him naked, but they didn't.
They had like a huge prosthetic dick.
It's like Boogie Nights.
Yeah, it's just a fucking hanger.
Just keeps
dragging on the ground. Yeah.
Damn this large penis.
It's the European X-rated version.
All right, so one question from Mike, and he has to answer now on recording, because you were supposed to, or we were hoping that you would have been on our season finale last year for Inframan. Will you watch it?
Will I watch it?
You have to watch it, Mike.
You'll love it.
I know I will. By that trailer, I was very bummed I couldn't make that episode because I was very excited to watch it.
I don't think there's anyone really that wouldn't love Inframan if they actually.
But you would especially. It's like I'm gonna harass you until you die.
Please do, because I will cave eventually.
It's fantastic.
It's not like it's Martyrs. It's it's a fun watch.
Something fun. All right, so I just want to get that out there. But Scott, do you have your decision?
I don't. I haven't picked yet. I have a couple of choices. I know. Hey, new season, new rules.
I guess so.
I'm just gonna use that for every time I fuck up. I haven't picked yet, but I will
use it
decide
at your job. New season, new rules.
just snap and walk
Scott,
out.
Where's that report?
New season, new rules. Yeah, coming in hot, boss. Fuck you.
All right, then. Well, it'll be a mystery until the episode comes out. Thanks, Mike, for coming back. Yeah. I'm certain we'll find something else.
I look forward to it.
So we'll see you back here at some point soon.
Killer be killed again.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
New rules, new season.
That's right.